team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting critically important.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Fellas, the defensive pressure they've been applying has really been paying off. Turnovers and points. The Jazz fared over the last month. First in fewest turnovers per game. Fourth in opponent points per game.
Well, the West is stacking up. Look at Utah. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the finals. Spot held by the Jazz.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, that shot, that shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Jazz out in front, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. From the get-go, it was Utah that came out strong. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And Kenny, what you see out there from the Jazz?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They looked out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Launches a 3, and Utah another 3.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Now, here's Watson. Defense right on him. Lays it up, and in spite of the excellent defensive battle, Watson's got 6.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And it's good.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
All by himself. Here's Meyer. And Utah another 3.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
For 3, and he gets it to go.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Great that they did the rattle.
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And the Pelicans with possession here, following the three-pointer by Utah. Pass break, here come the Jazz. Pulls up for 3, and Utah another 3.
What's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Sutton, covered by Outlaw. The pass to May. And they get it. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
From deep, Miles. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything dropping at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
And Utah, another three.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. They just aren't missing.
The three. And again, that's the Jazz from deep.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
And so it's New Orleans with it. And here they come. Here's Meyer. And the Jazz, another three. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And again, Utah on the court in transition. From deep, Miles. And Utah, another three.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync.
Together, they may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
Basket's good.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. Into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.